Right then, where to start with this lot? Now I went to Wednesday's car boot and picked up a few little bits and pieces, but didn't expect to come away with this. There are 6 units. I don't even know if you can see the top here. Probably can't fit it in, but there are 6 units. Let's just move that a little. There are 6 units, and all the drawers are full of electronic odds and sods from all sorts of things. I like a bit of electronics, but really my son's the one for electronics. He builds robots and faffs about with all that sort of thing. So all the contents of this he's going to love. I'm a bit annoyed about, I mean, the whole thing cost me 20 quid. I'm a bit annoyed about the way the lads obviously took them off the wall. They've wrenched them off the wall. They must have been house cleaning people. They're rough and ready, to say the least. And they've just yanked them all off the wall. So they're all slightly a little bit bent, or a little bit, and this one's still got pieces of wood hanging on to it at the back there. And they, yeah, they didn't give a monkey. So they've lost a few little things. But again, we're going to go on the 3D printer and make those up. But I mean, it's just a gold mine of odds and sods and who knows what. I've not gone through them. There's just too many. I just haven't had a chance. But there you go. 6 of those, and they're these ones at the back are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows high. These ones here are a little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows high, but they're bigger boxes. So there you go. Those 6, I think they cost me £20. Yeah, too much to go through, to be absolutely honest. I mean, they're all things like and then labelled actually. For the ends of cables, I can't. My memory's shocking. All the various different sizes. In the UK, they're coloured different, so the fuses in that lot and resistors of some sort in there. So all electronic bits. There's one hanging out on the back there, look. Yeah. Nice and metal. So they were made of quality, but they've just been handled really badly. So let me shift these 2 out of the way. I'm going to get... let me think. My brain is not working. Look, quite damaged. You see the screws are still on the back there. The screws are still on the back where they've just literally wrenched them out the wall. But I can tidy them up, they'll be fine. Now, hopefully that's given us a bit more room. Let me see, look, there's another resistor there. Let me see. Right, on the last video, I managed to find a snap-on box. What a result that was. Nice find. This week, or this Wednesday, I found this one. Let me just come behind the camera and make sure I've got it in. Yeah, this is a Talco. It's a little bit of a smaller unit, Talco there. I don't think it's as old, but it certainly is as heavy. And it's a little bit smaller. There's a lot of quality in here. This cost me £20. Whoops. That is solid. Look, it's got some thickness on it. In better condition, nice drawers, won't need any work on at all. And that, this week, cost me £20. And the fellow I got this from has got some more boxes for sale, and I'm going to see him on Saturday. So let's see what occurs with that. So that was another lovely find. I know it really is heavy. Right, now, boxes. I always seem to be finding boxes. This one looks like it's come out of a safe to me. Again, I've got to get the lock repaired, and going by everything that people have said, I might be able to get to the locksmith and get them to repair a lock for me. So that'd be fun. So yeah, I think it's come out of it looks like it's come out of a safe, doesn't it? So it's a banking box, I should think. That will go there. Now, again, another tin that I didn't pick up for any real reason. It came in with something else. But I have no idea. Well, there's grub screws in here. I have no idea what these half steel bits are. Maybe they're just pieces. Yes, I will get a bit nearer. Thank you. I'm not very good at this. Yes, obviously all engineers' bits and pieces that he's made. Nothing really of any interest at all. So dump that over there. Now, I picked up another Clybourne. I think, well, Clybourne, is it Clybourne, isn't it? There's no maker's mark on it, but it's that style. He's marked it himself. And, yeah, another little Clybourne. Adjustable. I've got a few of these now. I really should stop picking them up. All right, slurp the tea while it is hot this time. Hopefully you can see everything there. I've had to move the camera around a little bit, which is not my strong point, to try and squeeze these bloody big cabinets in. Anyway, now, another little item I picked up, incidentally with something else that my wife got. Anyway, she deals with her bits. Anyway, I picked up these old Indian ink bottles, with some have still got some ink in. They're quite nice. They'll display nice. Different shapes, different makes. That one's more modern by the look of it. Reeves India ink. That one's unlabelled. The label's come off, I think. I won't mind you. It says on the top extra. This one is a Winsor & Newton. I suspect that's the most modern one. And that's a Stevens. Well, let me dog's talking to us. She's having a little go as usual. What else? Right. Not much else really. I picked up this nice Needleford needle files box. Now I picked it up for the box. You see that okay? It'll display nicely. And there are a few various files in there. But I've never seen one like this. I don't know if that's for a specialist shape. Serrations on the end. But look at that odd shape. That'll get in some nooks and crannies. Look at that. Never seen one that shape that I can think of. The rest of them are all square or flat, half round there. Yeah, square one, flat, round. That's quite a long one. Half round. Tapered square, but look at that, or maybe even a ream of that. Another square one, and that weird one. I'd like to know the name of that. If anyone does, it'd be nice to know. So yeah, so that nice little box, that costs, can't remember, that was in a box. This little mounting of bits and pieces, if you can see it, is that okay there in the screen? This was £2 worth. Now these look like ropey old clock keys, I suppose, for want of better. But they're that, I can't think of that name, that alloy that's sort of horrible, corrodes, and yeah, pretty nasty. That one's a steel one. That might be for a cabinet, possibly. I picked up a tri-key again, the plumber's tri-key. On the end there, it's a braids. I didn't know braids did those, but there's a braids one. Huh, that was a surprise. And then, oh, another key, look. Didn't we have one of those in the last video, or two of them in the last video? Anyway, there's another one. Quite roughly made, no name on it. I think that might open an electrical box, possibly. Lots of bits, couple more keys, nicer keys. There's a little odd key, and it says 4 for quality steel, 4, the number 4, quality steel, 3/16. So what's that, a point spanner or something maybe? Grinding stone for the Dremel. That looks like it's a compression punch. There's another one of those. Again, very similar to the week before, isn't it? Lots and lots of drill bits. A few more. What have we got here? Screwdriver with the part missing at the top there. Absolutely useless. Woolworths catches. Long gone, old woolies. No idea what these are. These look like these some sort of engineering specialist thing. Oh, look at that. It opens up and clamps in. Done up with an Allen key. Look at that. What on earth is that for? 2 pins holding the bottom plate. So I suppose it's some sort of Maybe a clamp? Look at that, comes in and out. That's strange. No idea. If anyone knows, I'd love to know. There's a few engineering channels out there would know what this is straight away, I expect. But I don't. That's a good one. There's at least 2 of those. Yeah, operate the same way. How weird. Must be some sort of clamping system. But yeah, 2 of them. I say 2. Did I mean 3? Yes, I did. Look, 3 of those. Different size. Stanley blades. I'm going to cut myself on and get some sort of illness. Look at that. Look, and I've won 4 of them. That's a too small, too large. Get tetanus. That's what I was trying to think. I don't know what that is. Lots and lots of drill bits. Oh, and another key. That's an older one. Okay, my lovely key collection. What else we got in there? A punch. Pretty knackered punch. Look, it's flattened on the end there. Can't see a maker's as of yet, but there is one there in the writing. Stronger glass time. What have we got there? Come on, I saw some writing in the rust. No, still can't read it, but it is writing on there. No, can't get it. Can't get it. I'll clean it up and find out, just for the sake of it. Another one of those small number 4. Oh, that's angled, whole bent. Probably bent. It doesn't look the greatest quality. And it says quality steel. Number 6 quality steel. 732. And then I think we're just down to drill bits and screws. Yes, nothing else of any. An old Allen key. Bits of tut. Couple of coat hooks. Picture hooks rather. Aha! Another one of those square keys. Now you can see the difference in age. Look at the shape of this. It's all one piece. This is welded. Just 2 bits of bar that have been marked by the owner. But that one was is solid. And that's, well, you can see the age and the quality straight away, can't you? And may even have, yeah, they both have rounded off, so they've had a hard life. Allen key, we'll use that to dig around in. So yeah, that's it really in that box. £2 worth of nosiness. There's a ball bearing there, a couple of ball bearings. Yeah, so that's, what's that? That's for coax cable by the look of it. A bit for the drill, broken, knackered. Yeah, so tut. That's it for the keys and those bits. So there are some, I'll keep the woolies and some proper gold keys and those weird items, if anyone is any of the wiser. They are interesting. There's no make on them. I don't think they're handmade. They look too complicated. Yeah, so we live and learn. And finally, Esther, with this little weird mix of stuff, I picked up this now. I don't often go for axes. I know a lot of people are very keen on them, but I found this one. Now, what caught my eye with it is the way that it's 2 metal straps on one side, one on the other. So the shaft is never going to be very thick because it has to fit in. The shaft has to come through with a hammer sort of side there. But it has got a make. It's called the Bijou British made impress steel, and there is a patent number on there, but I can't read it now. Let's see if I can. Is that clear? Can you see that right? And if I hold it there long enough, you can freeze frame it and see, do what you do. Yes. Now this cost me £10, 12 on the ticket, but tenner. And I thought, I've never seen one like this. It's a homemade handle, isn't original. What an odd thing. But again, you axe people or chopper people or know all about. I haven't Googled it yet. Sometimes I like to do it before I do the video, and sometimes I don't. Well, this time I haven't, just because it's interesting. to see what people's comments are before I go and have a look. So yeah, so that was the final item of Wednesday's sale, which it was a good day. I found a lot of interesting bits. Lots and lots of screws and bolts and extensions. They're handy. All manner of odds and sods in here. That's half the fun for me, going through it and see what I found. But there you go. So now, if I get this right, remember to like and subscribe, as my son always says. Look, it's been on the radiator there and it's bent. Oh, great. Like and subscribe. And yeah. Hopefully all good. Broken thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one with any luck. Hello, dog. Take care.